Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Shows, Style, and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course, and shout out to the amazing YouTuber What's Happening. She actually broke this story regarding an Instagram as well as an X account that is outing some sort of cameraman who allegedly not only works for Love and Marriage Huntsville, but she is accusing this person of battering her, unfortunately. So I wanted to, my mind instantly thought of if an employer would have to get involved or involve law enforcement if they learn, if they discover such heinous crimes being done to another human being. So before we get into it all, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video and please subscribe to the channel. And certainly everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. So as you all can see, I do have X pulled up. And again, I saw this on What's Happening on her YouTube channel. So definitely check out her video. And on X, this account is domesticviolence.advocate. And she has been posting this month. The account was just open this month, so I will scroll up. Join February 2025. Okay, so she's definitely ready to share her story. And to whomever this alleged cameraman is, I don't even know you by name. I don't know who you are, which cameraman you are. And I am, sharing this social media page. But domesticviolence.advocate posted, Love and Marriage Huntsville has a violent woman beater working on their show as a cameraman. He is a wanted criminal on the run. Stop protecting a monster. And she tagged Own TV, Own Keep It Real, and hashtagged Love and Marriage Huntsville, hashtag LEMH, hashtag LEMH reunion. She posted this on February 15th, just 3 days ago. And she says that he is a wanted criminal on the run. So I'm wondering if this person still is employed as a cameraman or are they a former cameraman? Because if they are still currently working, are they technically on the run? Or are they on the run for something else? And also, she noted on February 16th, Love and Marriage Huntsville has a violent woman abuser working as a cameraman, 2 black eyes, a concussion, strangulation, broken nose, and bruises all over. He is dangerous. Stop protecting him. And here she has tagged Kingdom Reign Entertainment, hashtag LEMH, hashtag LEMH reunion, and she tags Carlos King, and she gives another hashtag domestic violence survivor. Now, there are some graphic photos of her bruises on her face. So I'm just going to quickly scroll through. And yeah, so it is a lot. And that is that page. Now we are going to go over to Instagram, and it's pretty much the same thing. And then we're going to get into if an employer has to get involved. So now I want to make sure that you all can see the Instagram page. Okay, and you can, very good. And this is domesticviolence.advocate. And they have 2 posts in domestic violence. And there is another post, hashtag LEMH, hashtag LEMH reunion, hashtag Love and Marriage Huntsville. And again, she talks about the cameraman and her injuries, unfortunately. And she, definitely has support in the comment section. And this was from a week ago. So if you Google IMDb, I do this all the time, especially with watching Tubi, because there are some hidden gems over there, some actors who do have talent. So I will Google their names to see, okay, now which name played which character, and then, maybe I'll start following them on Instagram. So you can see both the cast as well as the crew. And as far as crew members who have the title camera operator, I counted 5 men, 5 male names, and there was at least one person who had more than one role. They weren't just a camera operator, but they did other things as well. But that's like at least 5 people involved. And then again, if she said that they are on the run, they may no longer be affiliated with the show. I'm not 100% sure because she said on the run. That sounds like they could be in hiding. Why would they still be working for their employer? But I wanted to share that with you all. So now let's go to Google. And I Googled, if your employee is accused of abuse, do you have to call the police? Now, you may have heard that on the flip side, if your employer discovers that you are being abused, then it is responsible for them to actually involve law enforcement and call the police. So I asked Google on the flip side, if your employee is accused of abuse, do you have to call the police? And with its AI, artificial intelligence, it gave a lot more detail. So initially it says, no, as an employer, you generally do not have to call the police if one of your employees is accused of abuse. But it is highly recommended to initiate a thorough internal investigation, and you would contact the authorities if the accusation involves serious or credible threats of violence, or if the abuse is suspected to be against a vulnerable individual, like a child, depending on your company's policies and local laws. So if you find that the accusations are very heinous, violent, or they are going against someone who's vulnerable, like a child who cannot properly defend themselves, then you would want to contact the authorities. And I equate that to be equal to if you have neighbors and you can hear them yelling at each other, and you might even hear sounds like they're throwing something or there's a tussle, you might call the police. It happened to Quad and Dr. G when they were married on Married to Medicine. They had a really bad argument and neighbors could hear. They called the police and they both were arrested. I've had coworkers where they could hear, their neighbors fighting, a couple, and my coworker's husband at the time said, if they don't quiet down or if it sounds like he's no longer hitting her, I'll mind my business. But if it sounds like he's still beating her up, I'm going to go over there. But as far as you realizing, even as an employer, that the accusations could really be really violent or go against a child who cannot protect themselves, then you would contact law enforcement. So I have so many questions about this. Now, I'm really sorry that that young lady has been victimized and has been assaulted. So I hope that she has gone to the police and she is healing, not just physically, but mentally. And then I wonder, is coming to social media a last resort? Did they contact the employer in addition to the police? Is this like a last resort as a call for help or to shine a light? Also, I do not know this person or have any idea, who the cameraman is. I am simply reporting based on the social media pages that have been created this month. But I feel really bad for the young lady, and I hope that she heals in all ways possible. But what do you think about this story? Do you think that there's any validity to it, or do you think It could be a hoax. What are your thoughts? But I thank you all so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button on this video as it is a free way of supporting the channel. And please subscribe to Shows Style and Spirit if you have not already done so. I hope you all had a terrific Tuesday. We are going to have a wonderful Wednesday. I did. I cannot complain. I've already fixed dinner, cleaned up the kitchen. I was watching Kempire and his review of Married to Medicine. I swear, this is the most passionate that viewers have ever been about Married to Medicine. And sadly, this is the most ratchet and dramatic Married to Medicine has been. And then as a result, this is the most that it's talked about and in the blogs. You used to never see Married to Medicine in the blogs, but now you do. And so I just think that that's very interesting. And also, ASAP Rocky, he has been found not guilty. That verdict just came down maybe about a half an hour ago. So I am very happy for him and Rihanna. If you go to the Court TV YouTube channel, then you can see his reaction. His legal team, they were very happy for him. Lots of hugs. ASAP like leaped over to hug Rihanna. They were all very happy, lots of smiles. So I am happy for him. He was reportedly facing 24 years. And whoever braided his hair did a beautiful job. Oh my gosh. But I'm very happy for him. But I hope that you all have a great day tomorrow, and I will talk with you soon. Bye.